again. We are back here. It is Wednesday night, live chat time. No specific topic this evening. It's kind of like the end of the month. There wasn't really any big, huge news coming out the past couple of days, at least not what I deem worthy of a live chat. So it's just a regular Q&A. Whatever you guys want to talk about, throw those questions out. Let's have a good time like we always do. I will be here for the next hour to entertain you, to answer your questions, whatever you want to see me do, within reason, of course. The AC is going on in the background because it is 8 o'clock at night and it's still around 80 degrees here in Connecticut. So yeah, that AC is still on. So let's get it going. How was your week? What is going on? What did you pick up for physical media? What movies are you looking forward to seeing in the theater? Whatever you guys want to talk about, now is the time. All right, let's go. Let's start it off. Destiny is here. Destiny saying, hi, everyone. Constance Cherry is here. Susan, you inspired me to watch movies I've never seen before, watching Joe Dirt, I believe. I don't know if I inspired that movie. I'm not sure, but good. It's always good to broaden your horizons and experience other movies. That's why I enjoyed the Never Seen It series. Ooh. That's my dad. He's watering the lawn right now at 8 o'clock at night. So there's even more noise going on in the background with the hose right outside my window. All right, I attempted to watch a movie last night from Never Seen It. I stopped it after like 10 minutes. Oh, it's getting thrown. It's so getting thrown. I'm not gonna spoil it as of which one it is, but I was just like, nope, like I'm not doing this. And I took it out and I put in a different movie. Usually that never happens. Usually I can go into watching a movie, whether it be in theater or at home here, and I can finish it. This one, I was like, no way. There's no way I'm doing this. I'm not going to torture myself watching garbage. So it's going to be entertaining. For the future Never Seen It series, a movie is getting thrown, guys. I haven't thrown a movie in a couple of weeks, so it's going to happen. Mr. Sky's here saying hello, everybody, and you wonderful. Well, you're the wonderful one, Mr. Scott, because you are here. Thank you, thank you. Adrian James saying, hey there, everyone. Just jumped from 4K Media Guys stream. Excellent. Thank you so much for hopping over here. And I will point out, after my live stream, hop on over to, I believe, Married with Media is having a live stream tonight at 9 p.m. I guess they do a weekly, like, news wrap-up, kind of just talking about, like, movies, movie news, and whatever big announcements have been going on. So definitely hop over to Married with Media after this live chat. Just keep the hopping train going. Just keep hopping along to all of us Blue Tubers going live tonight. Mika's here. What's going on, Mika? Saying, hey, everyone. Mika, I did watch you and Mel last night on Huck's Trivia. Mama Blu-ray and I, we were both there, sitting in the living room. We were both watching you guys. We were there for like the first half hour. And then we had to put in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So we were there for the first half hour, just to let you guys know that we were watching and we were supporting you. Also Side Hustle Cinema as well, because he was on there as well, and Movie Buff Grant. We were there to support everyone. Okay. Tony's Movies and More. What's up, Tony? Saying hello, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? Bri is here. Hi, Sue, Mama Blu-ray, and y'all. I honestly haven't seen Mama Blu-ray since about 2 o'clock today. I think she went back to bed and I haven't seen her since. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if she's up right now. If I see her pop up in the chat, then I'll know she's awake and she's here. But other than that, I'm not sure if she's awake right now. We will see. Dr. Sleep, hello, Sue. How do you do? I want your DVDs. You want my DVDs. How should I take that? I don't know. I don't know. No, hands off. You can't have my DVDs. Okay, Mr. Scott saying, just got off a 4K Media Guys live stream. Excellent. We're just hopping along here, hopping from live to live. Anthony Benedetto, hey Sue, Melissa here. So what do you think of the Nev rumors? Scream 6 rumors, guys. They say she did sign on. I guess they gave her what she asked for, small role for part 6 and a larger role for part 7. I don't know anything specific. I'm just going to say this right off the bat. I have no insider knowledge whatsoever because I live in a podunk town in Connecticut. I have no insider knowledge of anything. I heard, though, through several social media posts and what have you, that Nev was in talks to sign a contract. They're throwing numbers around. That is what I have heard. If that does happen, fine. That is fantastic. But I think at this point, if it did decide to go on without her, eventually we're going to have to get to that point. You know, like if they're going to keep making Scream movies, she can't be making Scream forever. Let's be honest. Like there's going to come a point where she's not going to be in, you know, Scream 42. That's just not going to occur. So we need to kind of find where there's a good point where she could possibly exit, you know. But if she does decide to come back, and I totally respect her for not signing, for standing her ground, because as an older woman in Hollywood, you know your worth. She knows her worth. She knows she's the face of the franchise. And I think her holding out for more money was definitely the right thing to do. They know that they need her. They know that they need her name. They need her name. They need her face on the marketing. They need it on the advertising. Because let's be honest, the group of kids, who are they? I have no idea who this new crop of people, who they are. Okay, let's run this down really quickly. So we have Courtney Cox. We already know she signed on. The original 4 from Scream 5 that survived, the 2 sisters, and then the twins, they're coming back. Then you have Kirby from Scream 4. She's coming back. That's pretty much all we know. We have what's his name? Dermot Mulroney coming in as a cop, but he's an older actor. We're trying to bring in new crowds, so I'm not sure that that's really bringing in the younger demographic. And then all these other newbies for the ensemble cast, I don't know who the hell they are. I don't know who they are whatsoever. Never seen them before. Not saying they're not going to be good, but if you want to advertise for your newest Scream movie, you need Neve Campbell's name. You need it on the marketing. You need it on the poster. You need her name, and you need her face. So I think everything is going to work out the way that it should, hopefully. And it's all going to be peachy keen, jelly bean. What can I say? Like, I really hope that she signs on, gets the money that she wants and that she deserves, and we get an awesome movie. Because taking place in New York City, a different location, outside of woods, away from California. Because even though Scream 3 was in Hollywood, it was still in California. So we're going to be away from California. New York City, opposite coast, East Coast, at Halloween. Excellent. I'm looking forward. I want a completely different surrounding. And I really want to see Scream 6 go without the stab movie influence. Because I feel like, well, something's itching my eye. I feel like ever since we got the introduction of the stab movies right in Scream 2, it's been an influence in all of the movies ever since then. Can we just like scrape off the stab movies altogether? Can we just focus on a killer stalking these people for a different reason? That's kind of what I'm looking for. I want a different motive. I want a different motivation. Why are they doing this? Why now? What is the purpose? Who are you going after specifically? Let it not be Sydney or another main, I don't know, like let's just think totally outside of the box for Scream 6. I want them to get creative, people. Let's get creative, because if you don't get creative, your franchise is going to stall and it's going to become boring, and we don't want that. All right, I'm done talking about Scream. I'm done talking about Scream. Jordan Lawson, what are my thoughts on Disney making a Cruella 2? I'm all for it. I love the original Cruella, loved Emma Stone in the part. However, is it going to arrive anytime soon? I don't know, because they greenlit a sequel to Aladdin with Will Smith. That came out, what, 2 years ago? And nothing has been happening. So even though Disney greenlights sequels, that doesn't mean it's coming out right away, or it's like even on the horizon, you know? So I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to get it anytime soon. If we do, great, fantastic. If not, if it's a one and done, I'm fine with that as well. I would like more though, because I loved Emma Stone playing Cruella. I want to see her go mad, go evil. That's what I really want to see. It's like she kind of took baby steps into evilness. Now I want to see it. Same thing with Joker 2. With Joaquin coming back and being the Joker, I want to see him actually be mad, be crazy, become the Joker. That's what I want to see. I want to see the evilness and the crazy from both of them. Okay. David is here. Hi, Sue. How was your day today? My day was really good. Didn't start off that great because, as you guys know, I DoorDash deliver food and, Grubhub and Uber Eats. And I'm just a delivery driver. I'm all over the place. All my apps are going at the same time. And this morning was really slow. And I was really, really, really disappointed. It was not looking that great. I was on the road for an hour and a half and I made $16. But in my last 4 hours of my shift, it really cranked up and I made $115 today. So I'm happy with that. For a Wednesday, that's really good because usually Wednesdays are slow. So yeah, day was good. Came home, chilled, watched 2 more episodes of Stranger Things, totally addicted. I am almost done with season 2. I think I have to watch 7, 8, and 9, episodes 7, 8, and 9 of season 2, and then I'm on to season 3. I'm addicted to Stranger Things. So thank you for choosing that show for me to binge because I'm enjoying myself thoroughly. We have 63 people here, but only 26 likes. Slam that like button if you have not already. Help me out with the pesky YouTube algorithm. Truly would appreciate it. We're almost at 7K subscribers. I do want to let you guys know that. We're at like 6885 the last time I checked. Like, we're almost there. It's like, oh my God. So that is absolutely amazing. I cannot believe it. And I cannot thank you guys enough because without you, Movies&Sue would not exist. I would just be on here talking to myself. And who wants to talk to themselves? So thank you so much for watching. Richie Longbottom. Hey, chat. How's everyone? What's going on, Richie? All right. Let's get to when I joined into the chat. All right. Richie saying, Susan, good hunting video, bad release week, though. Yes, I agree. I agree. Sometimes you just got to take the chance and go out there anyway and just make a video and run with it the best that you can. I was like, you know what? Let me just take both of the fire starters and just look really disappointed for my thumbnail. So that's what I chose to do. I'm really disappointed that I have not even gotten my out of sight 4K shipped yet. It still says order received. I'm extremely disappointed because I ordered this well over a month ago when it dropped to $19.99 on Amazon. I was like, you know what? Yes, I'm going to get it now. I hit the button, I pre-ordered, and it hasn't even shipped yet. I'm really disappointed in that. That is getting on my nerves because is there going to be enough copies? Am I going to end up getting a refund because, they just sold too many than what they had? I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous. Is anyone else waiting on an out-of-sight 4K? That's what I want to know. Basement Blues Tony is here saying hi, everyone. Hello, Tony. How are you? Always entertaining on Instagram, showing off the many copies that he gets every single Tuesday. Edward is here saying, evening, Sue. Hope your day has been okay. It has. Thank you very much. I've kind of been hibernating down here all day when I got home from work. I made like a late lunch, came down here, binged 2 episodes of Stranger Things because, like I said, I'm addicted. Did my video. I was putzing around. I was collecting all of my theme movies for next month because we're almost done with summer blockbusters and we're moving on to the next month's theme. So I had to get all those movies ready to go. So I've been busy down here with the AC. My parents don't have it going on upstairs. I don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't want to be sitting in the heat sweltering upstairs. That's not for me. Not for me. Dean is here saying hi. What's going on, Dean? Adrian James saying, hello, Susan. How's the queen today? The queen is doing all right. The queen is doing well. Jared is here. What are your thoughts on Madam Web and the cast that's been announced so far? I mean, honestly, I don't have any big, huge feelings or thoughts about Madam Web because I don't even know who this character is. I know is it like an extension of Spider-Man or something? It's Marvel, right? I'm assuming it is. I honestly don't know because I don't read the comics. So that's a big drawback when new people are introduced. I have no idea who they are. But I know Dakota Johnson's in it. Who else was announced? Emma Roberts, was she announced? I think I saw. I mean, that's exciting, right? I mean, something a little bit different. Not like the same people. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't have really big thoughts about Madam Web, unfortunately. All right, Bri is saying, looking forward to Thor 4 and Nope in theaters this month. Yes, I'm planning on going to see both of those movies. Kaysen, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. Logins, hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you're doing well. Basement Blue is saying, glad I was able to watch all the Star Wars films. Yes, yes. Okay, so announcement. I'm going to be doing a Never Seen It series special on Star Wars because I feel like Star Wars is such a huge franchise and it's so beloved. It deserves its own Never Seen It series. So I'm planning, I believe, next Wednesday, I will do the Star Wars special. I'll give you my thoughts, my overview of what I thought of the movies, and I'm going to do a ranking in the same video, but not individual. I'm going to do them by trilogies because I feel that'll just, I don't want an hour-long video about Star Wars. So I figure that will be nice, a ranking video and my thoughts, so that way I'll please everyone out there because I know a lot of you are probably dying to hear my thoughts about the franchise. Did I love it? Did I hate it? Will I ever watch it again? I will answer all those questions in that video. So that will be next week sometime. Okay, Mr. Gaga, what's going on? Hey, Queen. I hope you're doing really well. I am. I hope you are doing well. Paul, movie guy. Hi, Susan. What's going on? Paul Michael Duckworth Jr. is here saying hello, Susan. Hi, Movies and Sue family. Hello, Michael. How are you? Maria is saying, Jerry and Marge was boring to me. Guess I'm too young. I love Jerry and Marge Go Large. I'm sorry. I guess, you know, me being in my 40s now, like, I just really enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, if you're too young, you probably won't really, I don't know, identify with it or care for it, I guess. But I thought it was great. I thought it was a good, like, heartwarming, just nice movie. we rarely get those nowadays, so I thought it was nice. Dean asking, am I more excited for Minions or Thor? Is that even a question? Thor, obviously. I feel like my voice is starting to go already. That's not good. Okay, Jordan asking, what did I think of the Hocus Pocus trailer? I did watch it. I believe Tony sent me the link when it dropped, and I watched it. I'm kind of glad it's going to Disney Plus. I'm glad it's going to Disney Plus and it's not going full-on theatrical release because, to be honest, I don't think it would do well. I feel like it's perfect to plop it on streaming. I'm definitely going to watch it. I just feel like, wow, we used a lot of makeup on those women because they're supposed to look the same. And it's so many years later, especially with Sarah Jessica Parker. Now, I love SJP. I always have. But she's, you know, she's not the youngest one in the cast. You know, like, she's looking pretty haggard, I must say. And the pounds and layer of makeup on her face in that trailer at the very end when you see her was kind of shocking. Just a little bit to me. So it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be entertaining to watch it. It's coming out, what, September 30th? I just want the whole plot line to make sense. Because as we know, at the end of the original Hocus Pocus, the witches were killed, pretty much. And, you know, Bette Midler was turned to stone. Like, how are they exactly coming back? I just want it to make sense. I don't want some stupid thrown together storyline to just, oh, let's just make a movie. Let's just make a sequel. You know, like, can we get some decent screenwriting? That's what I'm worried about. Because if we don't have that, then the whole thing's just going to be stupid. Monkey Man saying hello from Canada. Hello. Hello from the U.S. Dean is asking who else is excited for Nope. I mean, I'm not like super excited for it, but I'm going to go and see it because I made the deal with Chance, who is a watcher of the channel. And we bargained, and he said, if I watch something that you recommend, then I want you to go and see Nope. And I agreed, so I got to go and see it. I'm not going to, you know, go back on my word. I'm not going to do that. Charles saying, how about you sing the Going Into Target theme? That's only on Tuesdays. You only get that on Tuesdays, people. Jonah saying, what's your favorite cheesiest movie you own? Ooh, my favorite cheesiest movie. I've actually never thought about that. That's a really good question. That's an idea in the future for like my cheesiest movies collection video, just showing off all the Velveeta cheese right in front of you. To be honest, I can't, off the top of my head, I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. Med WKJM. Hi, Susan. Love your channel and what you bring to the physical media community. Thank you so much. What's up with Best Buy not carrying out of sight 4K this week? The movie is a great 90s flick. I don't know. I don't know. Because let me tell you something. If they had it there, I would have picked it up and canceled my Amazon order. But they did not have it. So maybe possibly they'll have it next week. And if they do and my movie still hasn't shipped, I'm going to cancel my order because it's kind of just ridiculous. Like, I ordered it so long ago. J-Man asking, just curious, have you started watching Star Wars yet? Oh, I already answered that question. Yes, I did. Adrian James, the Huck Trivia stream was fun last night. It was. It was. We were watching for about the first half hour. The first couple were very easy, and I was like, oh my God, it's got to get harder than this. Like showing pictures of Drew Barrymore and Scream. I'm like, come on, Scream. I was typing, Scream. Very easy, but it was fun. Very fun to watch. All right, Cade and Thor. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Hello, hello. AJ saying hello from Ohio. What's going on? Robert is here. What up, Sue? Haven't talked in a while. How are you? Doing well, Robert. Welcome back to the live. Mika saying, thanks, Sue. Love to hear that we had you and Mama Blu-ray supporting. Mel and I held our own fun time. Excellent. But who won? That's my question. Who won? Because I went on social media trying to find it. Well, I wasn't trying to find it, but I was just scrolling and I didn't see. So who won trivia? That's what I want to know. Destiny's saying the Umbrella Academy is new obsession. Such a good show. There's so many shows. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking after Stranger Things, I'd probably go with Hacks because those are like half-hour episodes. Really easy, quick binge that I could do. I love half-hour episode shows. I was also thinking about Succession because I've heard a lot of great things about Succession. I don't know. There's just so many good ones. So many good ones out there. Dean is saying, Sue, I really want the live-action Scooby-Doo movies on 4K. Hopefully they'll come to 4K. I don't know. I don't know. I'll put out the good vibe for Scooby-Doo in 4K. Bri saying, I started Licorice Pizza today and couldn't finish it. So boring and not funny at all. Second throw it movie for me recently after Red Rocket. I can't do movies where nothing happens. Ooh, I haven't seen either of those yet. Hopefully I don't have to throw them across the room. Mika is saying that I have to go on for trivia night. I would go on for trivia night. I really, really would. That sounds like, because I know stupid facts, like useless facts about movies are just stuck in my brain. So trivia is really like my forte, like pop culture trivia. It's perfect for me. So I probably would like to go on to Huck's trivia in the future. Julio Rodriguez asking, favorite movie from the Halloween franchise? Besides the first, because let's be honest, the first is so iconic. So Halloween 2 is a great follow-up sequel. I don't think anyone talks about that enough. Halloween 2, because I recently rewatched it a couple of weeks ago when I was in the mood for a horror film. So I watched Halloween and Halloween 2. Great sequel. And then I really enjoyed Halloween 2018. I really, really do. Like, it's a great restart to Michael Myers and, having it be a new trilogy. I thought it was a great way to kick it off. Kills, not so much, obviously. There's some good parts about it, but, the whole mob mentality, I've discussed this ad nauseum. It did not work. Ends is around the corner. Hopefully we get a trailer very shortly. We should be getting a trailer soon. Hopefully on the horizon. Hopefully, I don't know. Hocus Pocus 2 thoughts. I kind of already touched on that, but I know I am behind in the chat. Julio saying greetings from Mexico. Well, thank you so much for watching from Mexico. Thank you. Amazing. Constance went, I'm assuming, sailing with brother and mom for the first time. Excellent. That sounds like fun. I'm glad you survived. I probably would not if that happened. Caden Thor saying hello everyone. Is everyone doing well? Cinesteph is here. How are you, Sue? Hope you're doing well. What movie would you want to see get the Lionsgate Steelbook treatment? Scream 4. That's the first title that popped into my head. Because supposedly we're getting Scream 2 on 4K. I'm not sure if everyone already knows this. Ken announced it in his physical media report on Monday, but I also saw it on Instagram. The Disc Father put the announcement up there. So we are getting Scream 2. If that happens, we're probably getting Scream 3. So then Scream 4 would be the only one, and apparently Lionsgate owns Scream 4. So I would love a Lionsgate Scream 4 steelbook, looking fantastic, Ghostface with the knife. Imagine what they could do with it. I'm salivating at just the thought of it. It would be absolutely amazing. So that's the first one that just, popped right into my head. Dean asking, how was Elvis? Just wondering. I honestly don't know because I haven't seen it yet, but I really, really want to. I'm thinking I'm going to go over 4th of July weekend, maybe on the 4th itself, because I don't think we have any plans of doing anything. So probably on Monday, on the 4th of July, I'm going to go and see it. I really want to see it. I'm hearing nothing but fantastic things about the film itself, but also Austin Butler, who plays Elvis, his performance. They're already saying Oscar, nomination. So we'll see. I really want to see it because you know me, I love musical biopics, true stories in general. So I really, really want to go. Looking forward. Robert is just down here at Old World Pizza in North Haven. Oh, you're in North Haven. Working and listening to me. Oh, well, great. Fantastic. Destiny asking, does anyone else watch the Harley Quinn animated show? I love the season 3 trailer. Surprisingly enough, I don't watch the animated show. I want to. I just feel like there's never enough time. So maybe I'll try to incorporate the Harley Quinn show into a binge. You know what I mean? Why am I quoting? It's not a show. It is a show. It's just animated. But I'll try to work it in for a future binge. Daniel, hey Sue, how are you? I just saw the Black Phone on Thursday. It was so good. I loved it. Oh, fantastic. I'm so happy that you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. All right, Mr. Scott watches Harley Quinn, saying the animated series is amazing. Stumbo's Media Outlet. What's going on, Stumbo? Hey, Sue. 5 questions. Movie theater edition. Earliest movie theater memory. My dad and I went to go and see The Little Mermaid. My mom and my grandmother went to go and see Steel Magnolias because those movies were playing at the exact same time. Ours got done first. Obviously, an animated movie is going to get done. So when that was done, my dad and I snuck into Steel Magnolias and sat with my mom and grandma for the last, I'd say, half hour of that movie. And so I kind of watched, a movie and a quarter, I guess you could say. That was my first Steel Magnolia experience, and I've enjoyed that movie ever since. And I was around 8 years old when 9 years old when that happened. So that's a good memory. All right, what is your favorite theater chain? AMC. I go to AMC. I'm on the A list, obviously. So AMC. Ever walked out of a movie? No. I've never walked out. I've been tempted, but I've never walked out. Ever gotten pizza at a movie? No. I don't get quote unquote real food at a movie theater. For some reason, it doesn't go well. You know what I mean? Pizza's eaten at a restaurant, not from a movie theater. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Favorite soft drink? It's Coke. It's Coca-Cola. However, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have been watching my caloric intake, is what I'm going to say. And your girl's lost 25 pounds. So I'm doing really well. I've been focusing on myself and concentrating on myself. I am single. I am focusing on me, losing, those pounds and just really focusing on the channel and work and not really being distracted by any outside influences. So, I love Coke, but I switched to diet because of, wanting to lose a little bit of poundage. So I only have 1 Diet Coke a day with dinner. That's what I allow myself. So now it's Diet Coke instead of regular Coke. All right, Adrian James, love this channel, Susan. You're such a sweetheart. Oh, thank you so much, Adrian. I really do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. We are already halfway, 30 minutes in, 70 people here, 44 likes. That's amazing. Slam that like button if you have not already. Support your girl. Support the YouTube algorithm. Helps me out. Thank you. Love you all. Bryce saying Dirty Dancing is getting another Lionsgate 4K Steelbook. I'm very annoyed. Last year's was gorgeous. All of the movies that haven't gone to 4K or a Steelbook, that one doesn't need another one. I don't know why. I honestly don't. I have both that came out. The one from Target and the one from Best Buy. Why do we... I didn't even know it was a Steelbook. I thought it was just a regular 4K slipcover. I could be wrong. It might be a Steelbook, but I thought it was just regular 4K with a slip. I don't know. Is it the anniversary or something? I don't know. I thought those were the anniversary editions. I'm confused. I don't know why. I agree with you. There's so many other movies that we need on 4K. Why are we distributing movies that are already on 4K with those physical media transfers? Why are we getting more of them? We don't need that. Sergio, good evening, Sue. Are you a fan of Godzilla or King Kong movies? What are your thoughts on those types of films? I am, I'm not like a hardcore fan, but I mean, I have my earliest King Kong memory is the King Kong with Jeff Bridges and Jessica Lange, which I do have on physical media, and I watched about, I'd say almost like a year ago now, and I do not remember it being that long. It's such a long movie, but very hokey, to watch very early on in the 80s when that was made. But I am, I'm a fan. I'm not like oh my God, I'm obsessed. I'm not like that, but I enjoy, monster movies when they do come out. I'll go and see them. Absolutely. Super Lazy 1987 saying hi to me and Mama Blu-ray. I think Mom is just, she's not alive right now because I don't see her in this chat so far. She might be still sleeping at 8 p.m. I don't know. Richie's yelling at me to read the comics, Sue. I don't have time. I really don't have time. Kellyanne. Hey, Sue. Did you see Lionsgate is coming out with a new Dirty Dancing 4K slipcover with the 35th anniversary edition in August? Ugh. Why? Why are they doing this? Eric. Aloha from Hawaii. Oh my gosh, Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Oahu when I was 8 years old. Aloha from Hawaii, Sue. Scream. 42, laryngitis. What are your favorite snacks while watching movies? Binge watching Better Call Saul. Ooh, okay, that's an option. All right, my favorite snacks while watching movies. Well, like I said, weight loss. So the snacks have changed. Although I'm not denying myself anything, I'm really just watching the portion control. I'm controlling the portions of what I'm eating, and I'm just being more aware of what I'm putting into my body. So every once in a while, like if I have cookies, I have like 2 instead of like 15, I've been having Snickers bars lately. Ice cream Snickers. I can't help it. They're really good. Popcorn, obviously, like popcorn's always a good one. My go-to at the theater used to always be peanut M&Ms, but now I'm kind of like, Twizzlers are great too. So any of those are great. Daniel saying, love you, Sue, love Star Wars. Well, if you want to lump your love of me with Star Wars, that's fantastic because you don't have to do that, but that's amazing. Hector saying, which movies do you hope will come to 4K? For me, it's Training Day, Hardball, Apocalypto. I mean, we all want, like, The Abyss, the James Cameron movies, The Abyss, True Lies, original Terminator. I want the movie 7 because I don't think 7 has a 4K. Obviously, the rest of the Scream films, but, they're working on that because Scream 2 is coming. Those ones are the ones that I most want. David asking, what are your thoughts on the biopic of Marilyn Monroe played by Ana de Armas? Okay, I saw that trailer of Blonde. If you guys are unaware, Netflix is putting out a Marilyn Monroe biopic called Blonde. It's based on, I guess, a book. A book was written under the same name, I'm assuming. maybe not, I don't know. But Ana de Armas is playing Marilyn Monroe. It has an NC-17 rating, just to let you guys know. I watched the trailer when it dropped, 2 weeks ago now? She looks exactly like Marilyn Monroe. It is scary how much she looks like her. Again, like adopting the mannerisms, very much reminding me of Rami Malek with Freddie Mercury, how he just adopted everything about Freddie. It looks like Ana de Armas really did her homework when it came to Marilyn Monroe. And she moves just like her, sounds like her, looked like everything, like the entire package. She looks like Marilyn. I'm definitely going to be checking out this movie. I believe it drops on Netflix at the end of September, right in time for award season. So I believe she probably will be a contender this coming award season for that, especially if the movie's a hit on Netflix. Definitely will be considered. Okay. P. Dilla, what up? Does that True Romance Steelbook come with the Blu-ray? I believe it does. I believe it does. Yes, it does. All right, Mr. Scott let me know that Madam Web is an elder woman Spider-Man supporting ally. Okay. Would I be into that? I don't know. I don't know. Movie Collector Maniac. Hello, Susan and everyone in the chat. Maria's here saying good evening, Sue. What's going on, Maria? Ty Movie Database. Where you been, Ty? Missed ya. Hey, Sue. I just collected more Steelbooks. I got La La Land, Wonder, Belle, Massive Talent, Smokin' Aces, Millennium Actress, Terminator 2, Dirty Dancing, Cabin in the Woods, and Hacksaw Ridge. That's amazing. And that's a lot of steel. That is good. It's good steel. Excellent. K-Dog saying, hey, Sue. What's going on, K-Dog? Thank you for joining. Destiny is looking forward to Blonde. I think Anna is going to do such a great job. I agree. Alan is here saying, hello, Sue. What's going on, Alan? Thank you so much for joining in. Bri is saying that Hocus Pocus is my favorite Halloween movie. My problem with the sequel is the newbies. Just like with Scream, I prefer focusing on the OG characters. Still watching day one. Absolutely. I'm still going to watch it, like no matter what. Because how are we going to know if it's a hot piece of garbage if we don't watch it? You know, like we got to watch it. We all know we're going to watch it. Adrian asking, Sue, did you used to watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch? No, I never got into Sabrina. Surprisingly enough, I was not into it. Oh, Ty is still rattling off the steelbooks. Hell or High Water, The Hurt Locker, Lawrence of Arabia, Bridge on the River Kwai, Eternals, and Matrix Resurrections. That's a lot of steel. But it's good. But it's good. Maria received her True Romance Arrow box, and she loves it. I am waiting for my 4K box set because, yes, I double dipped. I pre-ordered that steelbook, but I regretted not getting a box set. So when I saw the 4K box, regular 4K, not another steelbook, because I don't need that. I don't need the steelbook box set. The regular 4K box set, it was $29.99 on Amazon, so I picked, or Blu-ray.com, so I ordered it. I believe it's going to be here July 6th. That's what it's saying on my, my little Amazon information. K-Dog saying, this may be a dumb question. No question is dumb. But have you seen the Mist film from 2007? Just watched it last night on Netflix, and I cannot stop thinking about it. The ending really effed me up. No, I haven't. So maybe I should stay away if it really effed you up. Destiny asking, what does NC-17 rating mean? I believe Blonde is going to be NC-17. NC-17 is like a lot of nudity, I guess, like a lot of sex, I'm assuming, drugs, like really just putting everything out on the table, Destiny. That's like really what they're doing. That's what an NC-17 rating is. Bri saying, I started The Thing tonight after yours and Ken's recommendation as part of my Never Seen It. I'm enjoying it, but the dog violence is really hard on me. I know. That was hard on me too. But you know what? It's really only that one part, and then they don't do that anymore. So if you can get through the dog scene, then you'll be fine. It gets better from there. Trust me. All right, Mika letting me know that Side Hustle won. Mel and I were tied, not far behind. Aw. Well, at least I know who won, because that always drives me crazy when I don't know who wins. So I know who won. Okay. Anthony saying Only Murders in the Building is a great show on Hulu. Steve Martin and Martin Short are hysterical. I was thinking about that one as well. There's so many shows. Maria can't wait to see the Black Phone going on Monday. Douglas saying Best Buy and Target seem to not carry as much physical media. Yeah, for the past couple of years, yeah. NC-17 is the new rated X, meaning no one under 17 should watch this movie. Absolutely. Ty is saying that X was a fun A24 slasher. Yeah, I mean, if you can get over the really creepy and weird, like, old couple part, that is, main part of the movie. If you can get over that, then yeah. It's got some great kills in that movie. I gotta rewatch that one. I gotta rewatch it. I bought it, but I haven't rewatched it yet. All right, Marius is saying Halloween 2 is good and Halloween 3 is very underrated. The only reason why I don't really care for 3 is because there's no Michael. There's no Michael. There's no killer. Like, how do you make a Halloween movie without Michael Myers? I just don't understand that. I mean, I'll still watch it, but... All right, Tony is taking off. He has previous plans. So, Tony, thank you so much for joining as much as you did. Have fun, whatever you're doing with, I believe, your cousin. Ty is saying that Rob Zombie's Halloween movies are so unsettling and unpleasant. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Mid-level media. What's going on, Ken? How are you? Oh, my God, everyone's going nuts. Ken is here. Ken is here. Ken's here. You guys are so funny. I love it. Adrian James, have you got Morbius on Blu-ray? It came out this week and I haven't seen it yet. I picked up the Steelbook because it's Marvel. So I picked up that Steelbook. Yes, I did. I did not get the 4K lenticular. I have not picked that one up yet. I don't know. I feel like I just can't do it for some reason. Like, I can't double dip on Morbius. Even though it's an awesome looking lenticular, I just can't do it. Like, I can't justify double dipping on Morbius. Bryce saying that Scream 2 is having its 25th anniversary this year. That's why they're doing the 4K. I hope they all get 4Ks. I'm hoping for that as well. I really, really am. Do you like Andrew's Spider-Man, and who's your favorite Spider-Man? And Spider-Man No Way Home, your favorite Spider-Man movie? Surprisingly enough, no. Spider-Man No Way Home is not my favorite Spider-Man movie. I would say my favorite Spider-Man... they're all good for different reasons. I guess I'll go with, right now I'm feeling Tobey Maguire. So I'll just go with Tobey. And I'll say Spider-Man 2 is my favorite Spider-Man movie. There we go. All right, Ken saying hi to everyone. Destiny saying it's amazing to see Austin come so far. I remember him from Disney and Nickelodeon shows. Oh, you're talking about Austin Butler, who's playing Elvis? I had no idea he was on Nickelodeon, so that's great. Cinema Man, hey there. My guy Tom Cruise hit $1 billion with Maverick. Do you think next year is the year he wins his overdue Oscar? Thoughts since you're big on the Oscars? Well, thank you for saying that. I don't consider myself an expert at the Oscars whatsoever. I just do it for fun. But, do I think Maverick is going to get nominated for Oscars? I believe it will get nominated, considering so far this year, it's the only film to make $1 billion. That says something. That really makes a statement. It wouldn't surprise me if it got a Best Picture nomination. It's probably going to get a slew of technical nominations. I do not see Tom Cruise getting nominated for Best Actor, though. I don't see that happening. It's really not a Best Actor winning kind of performance, in my opinion. It's a good, solid performance, but it's not an Academy performance, if you know what I'm saying. But the picture itself, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't if we saw it get nominated, considering it is the only one to make $1 billion in 2022 so far. I mean, that says something. You can't ignore that. You really can't. Gamer Guy 69, Susan, my latest pickup. Just felt like spending money. I bought The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent on digital. You bought digital. That's fine. That's okay. I probably should, but I don't. I want to be a physical media hoarder, and that's okay. That's okay. Dean wants to know my thoughts on the Barbie leaks. I don't know. Are there leaks on Barbie besides the photos? I mean, I've just seen photos. That's it. I mean, I don't even know what this movie is about. What is Barbie about? Do we even know? Do we care? I mean, I know it's Margot Robbie and I love her, but I honestly, do I care about this movie? Not really, not right now, because I don't know anything about it. So I don't know. K Dog saying, I really love the Black Phone. I can relate to Gwen's character, but it's hard to explain why. She was a great little character. I love that little sister. She did not take any, like, she took it from her dad. You know, like, her dad is the one she took it from, but she stood up to those bullies. I just loved her swag, her little attitude that she had. I love that character. She's going to have a bright future. Let me tell you something. She will. Bri, I almost walked out of one movie in my lifetime, the original Blair Witch Project. I stayed, but I wish I had left. We all have those where we wish we left, but you know, we all stayed. All right, guilty pleasure horror movie. Mine is House of Wax remake. I mean, what makes a horror movie I mean, aren't all horror movies a guilty pleasure in general? Like, just aren't they all? Because they're all schlocky. I mean, unless it's elevated horror, like, you know, Jordan Peele and The Witch and, you know, all that stuff. Hereditary, Midsommar. But aren't they all guilty pleasures, really, in some kind of way? I don't know. I think they all are guilty pleasures. Aaron Johnson, Ken, I was listening to the Walking the... Okay, that's for Ken, so not for me. All right, mid-level saying, trying to lose those pounds as well, Sue. 3 walks and runs in this week. That is awesome, Ken. Keep it up. You will see the results. Ty saying, I almost walked out of Doctor Strange 2. It was too scary. It was too scary? You thought it was too scary? I didn't think it was scary enough, to be honest. I think if you're going in that direction, you got to fully commit and just go there. Just don't hold back. I felt like they had to hold back because it's Disney and it's Marvel and they can't go full-on horror movie. So they held back. Savage asking, do I have a favorite era of horror movies? I mean, obviously the 80s is going to hold a special place in my heart with those Friday the 13th movies. I mean, come on, like, I love Friday the 13th movies. I love them. I'll say those are my, like, guilty pleasures. I don't know. I feel like I could put on Halloween, Scream, and Friday the 13th anytime, any day of the week. It's always enjoyable. No matter, like, what movie I'm popping in. Unless it's, like, Rob Zombie's Halloween. Not that one. But any of the other ones. Adrian James saying, I like Coke Zero and Pepsi Max. That is awesome. Dean just got a job at my movie theater. What movies have you almost walked out? Why does everyone want to know what I walked out of? None. I haven't walked out of any movies. Dean is seeing Elvis tomorrow. Awesome. Have a great time. Basement Blues saying Mama Blu-ray won't be able to sleep tonight. Her schedule is wacky, Tony. Let me tell you, she can sleep all day and she's nocturnal. She's like a hamster. She's riding in that wheel all night long. I mean, it just, when she's able to sleep because of her condition, her medical conditions and how she is, we just leave her alone. If she needs to sleep, she needs to sleep. I mean, my mom has been through a lot. Her MS, she had open heart surgery. She fell, she broke her, her hip and her femur. My mom has been through a lot of stuff in the past few years, and if she wants to sleep all day, let her sleep all day. If that's the way she's going to heal, that's fine with us. So, but yeah, she'll be up all night. No surprise there. Mid-level saying, Mama's got to get those naps in. I see her up late cruising those streams. Yeah, she's up all hours of the night. It's ridiculous. I mean, I stay up too. I'm nocturnal as well. There's times I'm staying up until 3 o'clock in the morning, and I get up at 6:15. So your girl over here is not getting a lot of sleep either. But that's my own fault. That's my decision. I choose to be crazy and stay up until 3 a.m. sometimes. Not every night, but a lot. 66 people here, 56 likes. That's almost even. Slam the like button if you have not already. We got about 10 minutes left, and then I will be leaving you because we need to watch Indiana Jones and something with the Crystal Skull. Like whatever the 4th movie is, gotta watch that. Gotta finish off Summer Blockbuster Month. I know we have 1 day left of Summer Blockbuster Month, so I think I'm watching Finding Nemo tomorrow. That's what I'm watching. I saved that for last. Gamer Guy saying I'm also on the AMC A-list and have yet to use it. What? But that's where I bought the digital. Come on, you gotta use your A-list. All right, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to start skipping a little bit here and there. Skull Crusher, what's going on? Hi, Susan. Have you seen Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund? Freddy Krueger was the Phantom of the Opera? No, I have not seen that. I have no idea. No. No. Brendan M. There's so many movies that need a steelbook. Is there a movie you want to see as a steelbook? I want to see Mrs. Doubtfire or anything Robin Williams. That's a good one. That's actually a really good choice. I honestly can't think of anything right off the top of my head. Those questions are not good for me. like, name this movie. I'm like, I don't know. But, I mean, okay, I'll go the route of the 4Ks that I mentioned. True Lies, The Abyss. Can you imagine The Abyss 4K Steelbook? How beautiful that would look? That would look amazing. So I'll just say The Abyss. There you go. Chance, there you are. Have you ever seen Survivor or Big Brother? I know the reality shows. I watched the very first season of Survivor way back in the day because I know there's been like 100 seasons of Survivor. I watched the very first one, and that's all I needed. Like, I didn't need any more because I thought it was just going to be a one-time thing, and it's still on the air all these years later. Big Brother, same thing. I watched the first season. That was it. I was done. My cheesy reality shows are The Real Housewives, 90 Day Fiance. Like, those are my cheesy reality shows that I like to watch. Bri is saying, I never buy snacks at the theater. I refuse to pay $4.75 for a pack of Twizzlers. I'm also on a weight loss journey. If I'm with my sis, I'll have a little bit of her popcorn and a few sips of pop. That is the way to go. I never buy anything at the theater either. If I can avoid it, I avoid it. I mean, sometimes with my AMC A-list, I rack up like the points system. So if I rack up the points and if I get enough points, then I'll go and I'll buy like popcorn or soda, something like that. Because I got to use up my points, otherwise they just expire. So that's when I'll get something. And I do get like a free popcorn and soda on my birthday. So that's the only other time that I'll get popcorn and soda besides the points. 4K Media Guys here, fresh off of his stream. What's going on? Hey, Susan. Glad to see you here, jumping in here. Lorenzo, Sue, can you give my 9-year-old daughter, Carmen, a shout out? She loves your vids. Carmen, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for watching my videos. You are fantastic. Mwah, love you. How's that? Was that good? I hope so. Aaron Johnson saying there's so many older movies from the 80s and 90s. All right, hold on. So many older movies from the 80s and 90s. That's when I was born and I grew up. Okay, that need a proper remastered Blu-ray and 4K with a digital. Hey, I agree, but there's only so many movies that they can transfer at one time. So you kind of got to give them a little bit of time. they got to work on it. I would rather have them take their time and produce a fantastic looking 4K than rush something out. And like I said in a prior video this past week, I believe, rush something out and have a disc replacement program, have it be shoddy quality. No, I don't want that. Take your time, people. Take your time. Don't rush anything out. Dean is asking, do I watch The Boys? No, that's another show that I was considering. I gotta make a list of all the shows that I want to watch. Agent 1 asking, do I have a letterbox? Yes, I do. It's under Susan's Reviews, my old YouTube name. I know it's the only thing of it's my only social media that is not Movies&Sue. Everything else is Movies&Sue, but Letterboxd is Susan's Reviews. I always have all of my social media names in the description box of my videos, just to let you guys know. It's always listed there. 4K Media Guy, cannot wait for the Lost Boys 4K. I'm hoping the steelbook and slipcover are fire. Better be. They better be. I'm hoping. Adrian asking, Sue, what's your favorite movie soundtrack album? You know what? I was blaring it today, Guardians of the Galaxy, in my car on CD because I'm that old. I have a CD player in my car, okay? Yes, I was playing that today. 4K Media Guy asking, do I like Mean Girls or Jawbreaker? I have not seen Jawbreaker yet, although I have it. It's in my closet. And in fact, guys, I cleaned out my closet. I officially have a physical media closet. It looks fantastic. I'm probably going to film it for you guys. I'm going to show you what I did. I cleaned out all of my clothes. Well, not my hanging clothes. Those are still in there. But I had clothes on shelves. I took all those out, put them in different areas in my furniture in my room. I took out my purses. They're all gone. I have 2 bags. That's it. I have a physical media closet. I reorganized everything and it looks superb. So if you guys want to see that, I'll probably do a video. And probably next week sometime, I will throw it up on the channel so you can check it out. Gamer Guy 69, Jerry and Marge Go Large on Paramount Plus. Enjoyed that one. Recommended. Good. I'm glad someone else enjoyed it besides me. Excellent. Douglas finally watched Krampus this afternoon. That movie scared the crap out of me. I know. The first time I watched it, I was like, what am I watching? Like, what is this? Pure Hangout. Met any celebrities? I have met celebrities in my lifetime. I have. I've met a lot of country music singers. Back in the day, I was a very big country music fan, believe it or not. I actually tried making an album, but that's a whole separate story for another day. I was going to go in the country genre, and I just stopped doing it because of financial reasons. But I met Gretchen Wilson like 4 times. I loved her when she was really big with Redneck Woman and all that. I met her. I saw Taylor Swift at a convention when she was like nothing. She was not Taylor Swift. She was like, a little girl with curly ringlet blonde hair, and they kind of just stashed her over in the corner. So I saw her from far away. Like a lot of the country people. I've said this before, the Vampire Diaries cast. I went to the convention for my 35th birthday, my best friend Kim and I. So that was a lot of fun. I met all those celebs. When I was younger, I did some singing with Stevie Wonder. I will say that. There was a group of us, but yep, that happened. What else? Walking in New York City, I brushed with Matthew Broderick. So I was 1 degree away from Sarah Jessica Parker. Isn't that amazing? Again, my best friend Kim and I, we went to New York City for the day, and we ran into like 4 celebrities in one day. It was like the weirdest thing ever. Like, we turned the corner to walk down the street, and Sarah Bareilles, that music artist, was filming a video like right in front of us, and we're just like, what? Like, what is happening right now? And then Matthew Broderick, walked past me and brushed my shoulder. And then we also saw one of the judges from Top Model, if you remember America's Next Top Model. Yeah, so I've seen some people. I've met some people. Not to brag or anything. I mean, I need to go to some like horror conventions is what I need to do. I need to meet some like real celebrities. I would love to meet Nev and all the Scream people. That would be like the ultimate for me. I would love to do that. That would be incredible. Media Galore! What's going on, everyone? I want to pop in and say hello to all. What's going on, Media Galore? Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Bri is saying, Sue, my number 1 must-buy for July is Everything Everywhere All at Once. Can't wait to watch that again. What's yours? I'm looking forward to picking up the Raging Bull Criterion. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to go for the 4K for that to get it, because I think that's worthy of getting the 4K Criterion. So Raging Bull and Everything Everywhere, because everyone's talking about it. So I'm definitely going to be picking that one up as well. All right, we are like down to seconds here. Alex wants to know, Sue, can you play an instrument? No. No, I tried playing the trumpet in 5th grade. That didn't work out very well, so no. Gamer Guy 69, wow, $1 billion for Top Gun. We all get a share. We all get a share of that, right? Absolutely. I think all of us that went should get a share of it. Oh, I got a super chat. I will acknowledge that. Ty is saying I should see Drag Me to Hell, underrated horror film. Yes, I saw the Hocus Pocus 2 trailer. Do I have a favorite era of horror movies? I mean, 80s is great, you know, 80s and the 90s and stuff like, I don't know. I just felt like that time period of 80s and 90s horror was just like so good, especially the 80s though. 80s horror, you really can't go wrong with that. The scariest movie I've ever seen. Something that the Requiem, the scariest movie I've ever seen. Scarily bad. And what's really scary is I have to watch it again for Shark Month. That's what really sucks. I have to watch it again. Whatever, I'll watch it again. Do I like I Know What You Did Last Summer? I don't mind it. I mean, it's not the best horror movie. I mean, it's one of those, like Kevin Williamson was on a roll writing all these horror films, and he kind of just like threw I Know What You Did Last Summer together and was like, here you go, sold the script. It's not the best horror movie, but I'll take it. I'll take it. The sequel is horrible. Like, the sequel's no good. I have not seen Jeepers Creepers, but Tony got me the Steelbook, so I will be watching that probably in October for Horror Month. Okay. Being a night owl is a real hoot. That's funny. I like that. I like that. 4K Media Guy, are you excited? This is the year we get Christmas 4K movies. Yes, that will be amazing. I saw the Disc Father who posts on Instagram. He said that September through December for physical media collectors, we're going to be broke. So I can only imagine what's going to be coming out the last 4 months of the year. I'm like, oh my God, what else are we getting that we don't know about? Crazy. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry I did not get to everyone. Oh, Chance is the super chat. Thank you so much, girl. Which top model judge? Nigel, the photographer. Do you remember Nigel way back in the day? The bald-headed dude, the photographer? Him. He was walking in New York City with, I believe, his wife. I was waiting outside of a bodega for Kim and someone else I don't talk to anymore. And I was waiting outside, and he just walked right by me, and I was just like that, just staring. Such a creeper back in the day. All right, I'm going to end it right there with that super chat. Thank you guys so much for coming on this Wednesday. Just a regular Q&A, just, you know, shooting the shit and just talking about movies, what we love the most. Thank you so very much for joining me. I love all of you. Chance, thank you so much for the super chat. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much again. I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend coming up. Whatever you decide to do, always be safe and be careful, but most importantly, have a lot of fun. Mwah! I love you all, and I will see you next week.